Hey there, I'm Amy Burks. Welcome to Inspiration Monday, where having a case of the Mondays means you're kicking ass and loving life. So if you're connected to me on Facebook or Twitter or any of those other social media outlets, then you probably know by now that I am in the midst of a cross-country move. And so not only am I in the midst of it, but I'm actually in the final countdown of this move. And not only am I in the final countdown stages of this move, but the whole process has really felt like the final countdown because it all came together so quickly. Actually, once the decision was made by me and my husband that we were going to be moving, everything just fell into place kind of magically and in a matter of about 4 weeks. So it would be easy to think that this process would be overwhelming, right? You know, when I've moved in the past, actually, it's been so stressful for me that I've even ended up in the hospital. So you'd think that planning a cross-country move in 4 weeks, leaving my home for the last 15 years to move to a place that I've only ever visited twice in my life, maybe would be a little bit exasperating. But here's the thing, it hasn't been. So you're probably wondering if there's something like super magical or very zen-like about me that enables me to avoid all this overwhelm, and perhaps you'd like to know what you can do to outsmart that overwhelm before it creeps in. Well, no, there's nothing magical about me at all. I'm just doing 2 very specific things very, very deliberately right now to help me avoid the overwhelm amidst all this chaos. And I'm about to teach you exactly what those 2 things are. Are you ready? The first thing is you focus on one thing at a time. And the second thing is you have unwavering faith that no matter what happens, everything is going to work out just perfectly in the end. So here's how you do it. By focusing your energy on just the task at hand, you are thrust into the present moment. When the thoughts of overwhelm start to creep in, you can shove them aside by reminding yourself that this is what you're doing right now. Just this. The other stuff can wait. It doesn't matter. You know, I've been keeping a to-do list handy. I just keep it nearby so that as those little thoughts come in of all the other things I need to be doing, I can just write them down so that I can get back to them later. And the great thing about it is that it gets them out of my head and out of the way of the tasks that I'm focused on right in this moment. So I promise if you try it, it'll work. So just try it. So yes, the faith part can be just a little bit trickier to manage because, you know, we like to have proof that things are going to be okay. But I guarantee that you can do it too, even without proof. You know, here's the thing. When you declare that you know where you're headed and that you're certain with 110% certainty that you're going to get there, it's just amazing how the universe starts to line up serendipitous opportunities to help you make it so. Whether you focus your thoughts on things working out in your favor, or you focus your thoughts on being realistic and having a plan B just in case, it doesn't matter because the universe is going to put the same amount of energy into bringing you either one of those scenarios just as easily as the other one. So why not go into it full bore, thinking with every bit of certainty that you've got that everything's going to work out exactly the way you want it to? All right, it's your turn to share. What scenarios have been overwhelming you lately? And how are you going to change your focus going forward so that you can become a super zen master like me amidst all this nonsense and chaos of boxes and bubble wrap and packing tape and oh gosh, I can't take it anymore. Tell me in the comments below. I can't wait to read what you've got going on. And if you haven't signed up for email updates yet, do it now. Get on it. Drop your info in the box below, and Inspiration Monday videos will show up in your inbox magically every week without you even having to ask for it. It's pretty awesome. Okay, Rebel Professional, go kick your Monday into gear. Remember, it is never, ever too late to go after your dreams. You are intended for more, and I know you've got it in you. Have an awesome Monday.